I have tried to run this house on a democratic basis. I've extended the privilege of self-determination to both the woman I have married and the children I have sired. The vote has been denied no one on the basis of age, sex, or political affiliation. There's been no taxation without representation, and open covenants have been openly arrived at. Last night, I gave up my room to a guest who repeatedly referred to me as Fats. Telephone calls were made on my phone to New York, Chicago, Fairbanks, Alaska, and Hong Kong. I slept in a camp cot with my head in the fireplace and my feet in an ashtray. Outside my window, 3 harpies shrieked, "We love you, Conrad!" 4,723 times. I have just lost 2 fried eggs. Gentlemen, the democracy is over, Parliament is dissolved, the Magna Carta is revoked, and Nero is back in town. And you don't offer an emperor a warm 7-Up.
Oh, Mr. McAfee, I hope you won't mind keeping off the phone for a few minutes. We're expecting a long-distance call from New York.
Perfectly all right. I'll go out and burn Rome.
Mother, what's wrong? Oh, nothing, dear. Your father's just a little excited about Conrad's being here, that's all.
He's coming! He's coming! He's coming! He's coming! He's coming! I'll get the eggs. Mother, you call the kids.
Girls, he's coming! You better hurry if you want to watch him eat.
We're here, Kim!
I'm sorry, Doris, but we just had to come to you. We'll just stay quietly back here.
Here he is!
Call me for lunch. I have Fats. Oh my God.
Now look here, Doris, about that boy.
Please, Harry, the boy's just shy.
Well, if you ask me.
After all, Kim's only 15 and we don't want
Please,
her to...
Daddy, not in front of everybody.
You better leave.
I don't care who's here. No ill-mannered loud is going to...
Tell him, Daddy!
You shut up.
Harry!
This is my house, and until you're 15...
But, Daddy!
I said shut up. Until you're 18...
But, Daddy!
Will you please leave me alone?
Mr. and Mrs. McAfee. Kim! Randy! Is this the way you want 75 million Americans to see you?
What are you talking about?
You're all going to be on television with Conrad.
On television?
I just got the confirmation from New York, from Mr. Ed Sullivan himself.
The Sullivan Show? We're gonna be on the Ed Sullivan Show?
That's right. They're going to cut it on Sweet Apple this Sunday night at 8:05. And you're all going to be on. That's why I beg you to put aside all petty differences. To that great audience out there, you're an American dream come true. And for the free world's sake, Mr. McAfee, don't destroy that dream.
Me. On the Ed Sullivan Show. Ed Sullivan! Me, Harry McAfee, appearing with Ed Sullivan. Ed Sullivan. Ed
Ed Sullivan, Ed Sullivan, Ed
Ed Sullivan, Ed Sullivan, we're gonna be on Ed Sullivan.
How could any family be that as fortunate as we?
We'll be coast to coast with our favorite host, Ed Sullivan. Ed Sullivan, Ed Sullivan, we're gonna be on Ed Sullivan. I've got a wonderful wife, 2 swell kids, a good job, and now this. Someday we'll recall the greatest day of all. Ed, I love you.
Well, this is it, Albert. What do you think?
Looks great, Rose. Now, there's something I want to talk to you.
You know, it has been used as a movie house for the past 30 years, but I think it is going to be just right for our television show.
It'll be swell, Rose. Now, what I wanted to say was,
They're shipping down the lights and the cameras in a little bit, and any additional props or costumes we need. I'm sure that if we put in our order and our request, we'd be able to
Rose, I'm sure everything will be perfect. Now, if you just forget about the Sullivan Show for 1 minute, there's something very important I need to tell you about you and I, Rose.
You and me, English teacher.
Rose, I'm serious. I want to tell you that I'm very glad you and I and me are out here together. Being away from New York, Rose, has made me see all kinds of things in a different light. That's why I want you to know I wrote Mama, and I told her, no matter what happened, I have decided to give up Alma Lou.
Oh, Albert!
I did, Rose. I wrote her the day we left, which leaves 3 days and 3 nights for her to get in touch with me. And so far, not a word. If you ask me, she's accepted the whole thing by now. Come in. Oh.
3 days and 3 nights on a Trailways bus. But I'm only a mother. And for a mother, a Trailways bus is good enough.
Mama, what are you doing here?
A woman gets a letter like that and she should stay at home? Pay no attention. It's just a mother's tears. Dear Mama, this is to let you know that Alma Lou is dissolved. Love, Albert. Dissolved? Dissolve me. What am I? I'm just a sick old woman. I'll probably be dead within a week. And I just want one word carved on my tombstone. Albert's mother. And don't bother hiring a limousine for my funeral. I'll walk.
Mama?
And tell your Spanish friend I forgive her. She knows not what she done it.
Mama, Rose is right here.
This is Rose? Rose Alvarez? She looks like Margot when they took her out of Shangri-La. For your own sake, honey, send her back to Tibet. And don't worry about a secretary. It just so happens that I met on the bus a perfect secretary. A beautiful, refined girl who was on her way to Akron, only I persuaded her to get off here. Yoo-hoo!
secretary. I have Rosie.
What does Rose need with a job? In a couple of years, she'll be collecting Social Security.
Well, listen, I don't just type.
You do other things?
I tap dance. I figured I could help you out with that secretary stuff and you could help me get into show business. Here, hold this, honey. Meg, can you hum Swanee River?
It's my favorite selection.
Get a load of this. Al.
Da 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 da. Bravo! Bravo!
Well, do I get the job?
I don't know. I mean, you certainly have wonderful qualifications. But I'm used to working with Miss Alvarez. However, as you say, Mama, you're faced with a certain amount of extra work. Do you have to stay down there?
For a few minutes. Here, Meg, you pull an Albert. You
Don't worry, Sonny boy. For the movies, they can just cut away while they jack her up. Why don't you take Miss Rasputin somewhere and see how fast she can type?
Well, I do have all these releases to get out. And Rosie, Gloria could do them. Unless it makes any difference to you, Rosie.
Why would it make any difference to me?
Ah, girl, Rosie. You just keep working and I'll go on with Miss Rasputin.
I'll go see if I can find you a typewriter.
Do you use the, touch system?
whenever possible.
I could kill him. I could just kill him.
Excuse me, Miss Alvarez, but I'm looking for Kim McAfee, and I'm here to tell the cheese not to kiss Conrad Birdie on that Sullivan show. Because if she does, then I'll... Miss Alvarez? Is anything wrong? Miss Alvarez! It's me! Hugo Peabody! Is there anything I can do for you? Miss Alvarez?
Why, yes, Hugo. I do believe there is.
So remember, your surest way to the best in color slides is to insist on the new Kodak. And now, the young man you've all been waiting to see. As you know, in just about 14 hours, one of show business' brightest talents is going on to play a very special engagement. And tonight, before he goes, he wants to leave a certain lucky young lady with one last kiss. Ladies and gentlemen, we take you to Sweet Apple, Ohio, where a typical American family, Mr. and Mrs. Harry McAfee, and their children, Randy and Kim, are gathered to bid farewell to a typical American soldier, Conrad Birdie. Where's it?
One last kiss, oh give me one last kiss. It never felt like this, no never felt like this. You know I need your love. Oh, 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 give me one last kiss. Oh, one more time, oh baby, one more time. It really is sublime, oh honey, so sublime. Oh, 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 give me one last kiss. Baby, give me one last
last kiss. Baby, give me one last kiss. One last kiss, oh give me one last kiss. Never felt like this, no never felt like this. You know I need your love. Oh, 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 give me one last kiss. Turn back history's pages, go back through the ages. See how brave soldier boys of yore said goodbye and they went off to war. One last kiss, oh give me one last kiss. Never felt like this, never felt like this. You know I need your love. Oh, 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 give me one last kiss. Oh, one more time, oh baby, one more time. It really is so hard. Oh, it's so hard. You know I need your love. Oh, 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 give me one last kiss. Give me one last kiss. Baby, give me one last kiss. Oh, one last kiss. Oh, give me one last kiss. Brace yourself, Conrad Birdie!
Hugo, you hit him!
He deserved it! He was a thief of love!
Hugo Peabody, I never want to speak to you again!
I demand to know who's responsible for this. Who let that kid in here?
I did, Albert.
Rose!
Consider it a farewell gift to you and Miss Rasputin. Wear it in good health.
Rosie, come back! You can't leave me here all alone.
Oh, you're not alone. You're on television.
For he's a fine, upstanding, patriotic, healthy, normal American boy.
For he's a